Okay, here we go. Let's do a refresh. Let's get a refresh going there. Okay. There we go. We got a refresh. Governor's race, California. Okay, let's look at this now. Okay, we got the Becerra 27% still. This number of the votes, 1.825, 409. Okay, we got Hilton 26.1. We got Tom at 21.3. Well, he's gained a couple of points there, hasn't he? We got Chad. He's at 10.7. He's almost like a rock there. He's just like not varying. It's kind of interesting that he's like really solid, on his numbers there. Double digits, first time running for governor. There's nothing wrong with that. We got Katie Porter. We got all those different Democrats. Now, there's different ways you can look at this. Now, part of the problem, well, let's look at some of the other candidates real fast. Do the Secretary of State. Okay, so here we got the Secretary of State, and there's a problem, We got Shirley Weber is way out in front. People think that she's an interesting person. The problem is she's involved in attacks on candidates, article violations. She's not even allowed to hold office. See, that's a big one. This is where my campaign all of a sudden has incredible power. Incredible power, because me as a candidate, I have the state of California owing me over $10 billion. They attacked an entire fleet of archive vehicles, a fleet, say. So the stay-at-home and shutdown orders and the weaponization, and then what do we have here? Well, we have Secretary of State gets me sending communications and is going, hey, look, Julie Sue's blacklisting me. Okay, you have to help out with this. Let's start with going through the records of, I'm a gig worker, right? I do gig stuff, okay? Nonprofit and everything. Okay, so I got records in there. I'd go out and get people's signatures. Yeah, for petition measures, okay? So you have the records right there. Proves beyond the shadow of a doubt that I have performed services that, in fact, some of the petitions were what? They were paid for by the state of California. So the source of the money came from the state of California. This is a crucial understanding. So you have the evidence, takes you 5 minutes, pick up the phone, check downstairs, wherever it is, have a copy sent up to you, or you can just ask somebody else to do it. So, yeah, just check this out. Yeah, if that checks out, send a communication to Julie Sue and say, hey, what's up? This guy's